these cheap string lights on Amazon. I got like 2 for like, I think $6. I'm trying them out. It's not dark enough to see them really, but you guys can kind of see them right there. Get some mood lighting going. Now we got our sleeping bags all set up. We have the Coleman, a 0 degree, and then a military black one and another military black one, and the custom mattress that I made. We decided not to use the air mattress, I guess, and see if we could just kind of sleep like this. Even though there's 2 of us and the dog. So the dog will go here, and her and I ideally will sleep like that. And the dog's being a dog, chasing the wildlife out here. I think the goal is to chop a little firewood. I have very little, like 3 pieces, so we're gonna do a quick fire. It's not gonna be anything crazy. And I'm gonna keep it contained because it is a little windy and it's dry out here, so I don't want it to get too crazy with it. But the goal is to wire up the lights, bed's done, then we're gonna cook dinner. 6:09, yeah, we're gonna cook dinner around 7:30 probably. The idea is to eat around 8 and then do the little campfire, and then I have a couple of movies downloaded for Netflix, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch those movies, try to make it through the night. All right, let's take a look around. It's beautiful out here. It was super windy earlier, calmed down a little bit. Hey, come here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Are you bored? Hey. She's, new place for her. She's just on alert. It's getting cold. That is how much voltage we're getting from the solar panel, which is 14.3 volts right now, and that's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 2.4 amps are going into the battery, and the battery voltage is at 14.4. Here we have a always hot plug with the orange Jackery cable that is charging the Jackery. That is currently behind the passenger seat. We have the solar panel. I hope you guys can see it right there. And here we have the IceCo fridge and freezer combo. It's a 540 watt Jackery. The IceCo is plugged into the DC port currently, and as you can see, the Jackery is at 100% with only 1 watt being drawn by the IceCo, and this is the input from the always hot outlet from the car. The solar panel on top of the vehicle charges the car battery, and then the car battery charges the Jackery. And I didn't check the percentage. It was like probably around 90 last time I checked it. It was at my house. I plugged in the fridge into the shore power before we left, got it chilled, we put all the food in it, then plugged the fridge into the Jackery and the Jackery into that always hot, drove to the campsite, and now I'm letting it just pretty much stay this way until the sun goes down. Then I'm gonna unplug it from the car and let the Jackery do its thing till the morning. And in the morning we'll check, but I'm planning on plugging in some fairy lights into it. We're probably gonna charge our phone maybe in the middle of the night. Maybe I'll charge some camera equipment. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll plug in some lights. So we'll see where we're gonna be in the morning, and I'll update with the status. And what I'll also do is pretty much when the sun starts coming up, you can plug the Jackery back into the always hot outlet into the car, because now the sun is going to be giving the power to the solar panel, which will be charging the car battery and again charging the Jackery. So you're not ever chancing doing it this way. You're not chancing of killing your actual car battery. And now let's say it's raining and you have no sun, then you have to run the Jackery throughout the day. Then maybe at some point, if the Jackery gets low, you can plug it into the car and just make sure the car battery doesn't get too low, so you can still start it the next day to go home. And what some people prefer to do is they let the car battery get low and then they jump start it the next morning, which we also have as a backup, which is a portable jump starter pack. It's buried in my recovery gear. We could also use that if you end up killing your car battery, to jump the car battery in the morning to go home, and then your alternator will charge everything as you're driving along. Well, I guess if it's raining, then yeah, it'll just be alternator charging everything. But if the sun comes out by then it'll be both the alternator and the solar panel charging everything. So this system seems to work depending on your power needs. For my power needs, so far this is good. Having it at 100% before nighttime is always ideal. And that's where we're at. We'll see what happens in the morning. Okay, you want to help me chop wood? Damn, this is some strong ass wood. Whew! Got this twig stove going a little bit. The dog's not liking it. She wants to bother me. She could sense the heat, so she's not coming up close to it.
I'll just put the tiny pieces in there. So.
So Cindy had this great idea to throw some like coals or burnt wood or whatever it is into this thing, and it's been like just doing this for like past, I don't know, 20 minutes. Perfect. So this campsite's pretty badass actually. I got this rock. I got Cindy cooking. Oh shit, the twig stove's out. Yeah, I could vlog with a light. Oh, this gimbal is so sick. Look at this, guys. I'm providing you quality 4K footage in poor lighting conditions of our camping trip. Oh, that fish looks good. That looks good. You could see the fairy lights inside the truck.
Yeah, gourmet styles.
Straight from French restaurant from downtown San Diego. How we roll. The field mice were like, "Oh, you guys need ratatouille? Psh, we got you. Like 5 minutes, we'll be done." Oh, just set it next to the thing.
Yeah, I know.
On the stove.
I should have.
Yeah, This light makes all the difference in the world for for vlogging right here. It's even doing phase detect right now. That's crazy. Technology. The exposure looks so sick right now. Like with the sky's lit and then you're properly exposed because of the light on the gimbal. And it's not blowing your face out. Alright, I'm gonna go put another jacket on and check on the fish.
Hold on. Over there?
Now this is amazing. You got fish, ratatouille, and potatoes. Oh my god, like this is ridiculous good.
I'm gonna eat some of this.
Yes, I eat like I broke out of jail because it's that good. Yeah. Well, people always make that comment about how fast I eat. I just brewed my favorite tea, the apple cinnamon. And I got some, these are like my favorite cookies. They're, I keep on to say chocolate chip. They're not chocolate chip. Peanut butter. They're peanut butter and something. I don't know, they're just so good. Well, I'm gonna eat that on my tea. And call it a night. Got the car. Fairy lights going and dog's already in there with the girlfriend. I'm gonna finish this and jump in. Okay, so I got the fridge going. You can hear it running, the compressor's on right now. And plenty of room for the pup. She's all stretched out, pretty much. And she still has like another almost, 10 inches of more space she can go if she needs. She seems to fit fine. She has plenty of room right there. And then you can go my way more, babe. I have more space. And then I got my night supplies there. Right. That was the front of the car. It's all closed off. Oh yeah, we also have a light right there, but we're not using it yet. I guess we don't really need it. And that's about it. I'm about to watch some Netflix and call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Just waking up. 9 a.m. Usually people wake up at like 5 or 6 to camping. I wake up at 9, 10. It's so beautiful out here. Dog's lazy. Hey, bud. I'm gonna wake her up and get going. Start making breakfast. It's windy as hell out there. Yeah. Super windy. Oh man, a good camping site went to complete craze because there's I've never seen so many bees in my life. There's a million bees, and we just like, look at this. Everything's just everywhere in a car, and like we just threw everything in because there's like a million bees everywhere. So we're trying to get out of here. Alright, so that's the end of it. We're out. We're gonna go regroup somewhere else, and then I'll